Okay, now that we're into perspective, I thought I'd show you another piece. I did this, it's called Water Lilies in Bloom. It was a 24 by 30 oil. Um, I've always wanted to paint water lilies. I guess Monet was such an influence on art. Everybody always kind of has at least one water lily painting in them. So this is my water lily painting. Um, I decided that I wanted to do it all by hand. I didn't want to project or trace or do any of that, and so I decided that I would work with all of the water lilies freehand and freehand them in. I could never have done this if I didn't know the rules of perspective. Well, that concludes the intro into the three-point perspective session. A three-point perspective is something probably you may never use, but it's always nice to know things because life has so many ways of throwing you curves. I'll never forget one of my instructors in art school came in with a painting that he was very, very proud of. He was consigned to do a painting of a plane flying over, I think it was Sydney, Australia. And really the three-point perspective was something that became an important part of doing the painting. And it's interesting. He probably only did one of those in his life. But you never know. And a lot of times maybe you want to do something different and you want to get into taking advantage of maybe different angles and things like that. So it's always nice to know what's behind it. And it's really not that complicated. If you know 1 point, you know 2 point. 3 point is just relatively real simple. So I hope you'll go to the website, jimmillergallery.com, and pick up the DVD. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's an interesting session. Thank you. Bye-bye.